Welcome back. Nearly 3 years after it had to shut down its homeless shelter, the Salvation Army has now relocated its administrative offices.
The organization is still without a permanent emergency shelter, leaving a major gap in services for the city's most vulnerable population. WSFA 12 News reporter Monet Stevens has more on what it means for those waiting for help.
The Salvation Army now has a new home on Carter Hill Road. Captain Thomas Johnson says for the past couple of years, their administration office was housed on Lomax Street, but costs were too much to bear in addition to keeping up with their services.
And so it got to a point to where we had to find a place for our administration, and our worship center was falling apart as well. And so we decided to combine both our worship center and our administration facility together.
While they have secured a permanent location for their main office, Johnson emphasizes that it won't operate as an emergency shelter, given its location to 2 schools.
We are still looking for that unique location that will serve the housing side of homelessness as well as the feeding of hot meals.
It's been close to 3 years since the Salvation Army has been without an emergency shelter, which has placed a lot of pressure on Friendship Mission, who is now the only operating shelter in the city.
We're weathering the storm as best we can.
Executive Director Tara Davis says the shelter has been operating at capacity for the past few years, which can become costly.
There's plumbing issues, and there's just HVAC issues, and making sure we have enough food to feed all of the people.
She adds not only does the community need an additional shelter for relief, but the community needs to rally behind all nonprofits that are providing services for those living in poverty.
Without the people of the river region, the people who work here and worship here and live here, then we're all going to be in major trouble.
An urgent call to help meet the needs of the river region. Monet Stevens, WSFA 12 News, Montgomery.
And the Salvation Army has made multiple attempts to secure a space for its emergency shelter, but some neighborhoods have not been very welcoming.